Hello folks, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, in our last episode, we talked to the Mattels and the Sandrils, and they're having a little feud between both the families because one believes that they killed their son or taken their son, so basically took their son from the other family. And basically we've got two families fighting against each other, kind of like this Romeo and Juliet kind of situation. So basically we're at the Mattel grounds right now, and now we're heading over to the Sandril grounds. Along the way there'll be a few little cat hounds we'll fight.
So, Bastila,
oh, and this little conversation.
I heard a rumor that the Vulcars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulcars to subdue me.
Yeah, I'm sure there were 20 of them. 50. No, wait, 100.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulcars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
So it's really cool seeing that Bastila gets angry sometimes, even though she's meant to be this noble Jedi. So it's really hard to suppress their emotions. Anyway, there's a dude's body right here. And Cassius's diary. Let's read that journal entry. So basically, you have found the body of Cassius Sandril. The journal you found on the body tells you that he was an amateur archaeologist who was investigating strange Urians across Dantooine. By the wounds on his body, it would seem that he was mauled to death by cat hounds. So we can probably take that to Sandril himself, where we're actually going to now. So that body wasn't there before, so the game obviously loaded it in. Let's see if we can get a jump on this guy. No, we can't, so let's do our 3/. Help, guys. There you go. Oh, let's get that speed back again and fight this other cat hound here. Let's see if we can get the jump on. Nope. And jump. There we go.
There.
Easy, we're just gonna chew through these cat hounds to get to the Sandril ground. We're nearly all the way there. There might be a few more cat hounds. There's one right now. Let's see if we can get a jump on him. Nice. Yeah, he's gonna die.
There.
They should follow me. Now we probably need to go through the front door. So let's talk to this droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with the Matalis, but I must speak to Naruk.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Thank you, sir.
I have been informed by my protocol
been
droid
informed.
that you wish to speak to me.
So we found that his son's dead body, so we'll tell him about that. Your son Cassius is dead. I have seen his body.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
Cassius is a cat hound chew toy.
Are all Jedi so callous towards those who grieve? No
Only
matter.
the cool ones.
Your cruel words hurt me no more than the news itself. Cat hounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to
talking to?
blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed
me.
one tear about the disappearance of my
talking
bitter
about
enemy's
correct?
son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Make it 200 and you have a deal.
You think you can exploit a father's grief? I loved my son, but I am no fool. You shall get nothing from me. May the curse...
See you, boy.
Your actions show you are overly focused on material wealth. This is not the way of the Jedi. You will
I'm
have
not
to
a
learn
Jedi.
to
I've
let
been
go of
telling
your
you this
greed
the
if you
whole
wish to
time.
walk in the light.
We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Hello?
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen
Might
Matale?
be. What I do is my own business, so back off.
I thought you would listen to me. I thought the Jedi were compassionate and kind. I shouldn't have spoken to you at
Yeah,
all.
the Jedi.
I've just made everything worse.
The council would not approve of your actions here. Perhaps we should find this girl and try to help her.
There could be a lot of money for finding Shen Matale. I think that girl knows something about him going missing.
We pretty much have to talk to her no matter what, so let's try that again. But
You made your wishes clear to me the last time we talked.
yeah. Look, I've come to apologize for my behavior earlier.
Apologize? Then you will help me.
Look, I'm just looking for Shin Martel. Maybe you can tell me.
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Tell me what's going on here.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Quit stalling. Get to the
My
point.
father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No! Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. I'll go now.
Please
Bye.
find
Fucking light side points. What? Oh, I think you have to get them there, but it doesn't matter. We'll basically have near max before the end of the game. Okay, let's run around to the store over here and head on inside. Okay, yeah, attack straight away. Let's zap this droid down. Oh wow, okay, that just one-shots that. Cool. Who's the demolitions?
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure you are. Get to, yeah, doing that.
Yes?
Back to you. Let's see, pick up the remains. Some good stuff for the droids. Oh, more. Let's see if we can zap him. One tap. No, not a one tap. Okay. Swing, swing, swing. Go for the lightning. Oh, two of them. Let's go for the double lightning. There we go. Sweet. Sweet. Sweet, sweet force powers. Let's see what this computer can do for us. So actually get the look up. Help us. What can we do with the computer? So computer room, that's us. We don't want to destroy that. North hallway, really can't. Don't want to do anything in there. South hallway, nah. Security room, 3 droids. We'll be able to kill that easy anyway. Repair room, easy. Storage room. Yeah, we'll be able to destroy that all ourselves. So let's not worry about that. Cool. Oh. Droid. God, those droidka. There they are. Easy as pie. Store.
No
Let us in.
problem. Got it.
Easy. Here. Security level room. Oh, 2 dudes. Let's throw a grenade. Attack this dude. Don't even need to do that. Get our sweet loots. Nothing crazy. Keep going, move forward, kill these guys, easy peasy. Mining after we yeah, all these droids are pretty easy. I think they're under-leveled for us right now. Keep running through this place. Okay, found Asia.
Find Shen and rescue him before.
Yeah, we know. I'm going now. I'm going. Let me steal your ship first, though. Yeah, sweet. Where's shit? More droids. Go for the lightning. This way, and then we should be able to get both. 7. Yes. Yes. Unlimited power. Prison key. Sweet. So that's there. Cool. Some remains that we missed. Let's just check where we're gonna go on the map. Back that way. So through here. In here?
No problem. Got it.
Cool, more loot. Easy. And more loot.
No problem. Got it.
Easy. Probably that one, because there's a mine there. Or, you know, walk through it. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, we've been through there. Last door. And there's the old Shenny boy. What you doing, Shen?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Anyone tell you ask too many questions? Now sit down and shut up.
As you wish. I have no quarrel with you.
Huh. Well,
Who are you?
I'm here to rescue you. Let's just go.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
It's the daughter. Like he's gonna hurt her? Fine, stay here and rot. Wait, actually. If you don't come with me, I'll drag you out.
If you do that, I'll scream my head off and alert all the guards in the house. The only chance you
Ones
have
I
is to
destroyed?
talk Rahasia into leaving. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Look, I'll go speak to this Rahasia.
Thank you. I wish...
Things I do for people. Now, where's Rahasia? She's nearby, isn't she? Where is she? There you are.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Come with me, Rahasia. It's the only way Shen will leave the estate.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Cool. Let's go get Wally walking around for these people. Goddamn. Now will you come with
You're
me?
back. Have you spoken to Rahid?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all.
Kind?
I thank you,
Ugh, what
Jedi,
have I
for all
done?
that you have done for us.
Look, Shen's father promised me a reward.
What? You're just doing this for the reward?
But
How could you? I thought you...
do you think this shit's free? Haha, here we go. Reward time.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandril!
Nurik.
Alan!
I
Donkey.
knew this was all you're doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your
Wait,
excuses.
he knew that.
Now
It was
I will
killed by
get
Cathy on the
revenge
Squid.
for your transgressions.
Look, why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with?
No, Father, don't do this!
We don't always need to be fighting like this.
It's gone too far for that, Rahasia. Alan has crossed the line one too many times.
Ha! For what you've done to me and my family, I will see you dead and rotting in the ground.
Look, the only way you're gonna end this is with blood.
I'm glad somebody finally said what we've all been thinking.
Are you mad? They will slaughter each other.
No, don't!
This has all gone horribly wrong somewhere. Alan, what can we be thinking? How could we have let this go this far? We are at each other's throats
No.
fighting
Continue
over
fighting.
our children's lives when they are old enough to live their own.
He is my son. How can he disrespect my wishes like this?
You know, Nuruk, Ellen actually did kill Cassus.
What?
No! I never did anything to your son.
I knew you were lying, you dog. And to think I thought it might not have been you. So I'll take your son from you.
Father, no! Don't do it!
Die!
Shen!
Kill them! Kill them all!
Die!
No! Raisha! I'll kill you!
The Master has been injured. Terminate all opposition. Destroy the invaders.
Suckers. Easy droids. Let's go, boys. Get them wiped out. Jump! There we go. Well, that was successful. We missed out on 2k credits, but plenty of dark side points now. Okay, look, we need to head to the Jedi Enclave now, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we got no other missions to do other than talk to the Jedis. Okay, now we're at the front of the Jedi Council. Let's inform them about what we've done and find out what they want to do with the ruins.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
No, I couldn't find anything.
Lies. Bastilla has already told us about this Star Forge.
That little
and
greedy
the
girl.
map you found.
Spoiling everything.
Master Rook. I'm certain the Padawan only meant they had not found anything beyond what Bastilla would surely have told us. This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Okay, boys.
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manal, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Ever brash, ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on?
Yeah, man, I'm only a Padawan. What do you expect?
We have discussed this. There is no other choice. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Good. The others would slow me down anyways.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young
No, I'll be good.
Bastila will accompany you.
God damn.
For there is a powerful connection between
that girl?
the two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. Keep the example of Juhani fresh in your mind. You may need a reminder of the dangers of the path that leads to the dark side.
Great. Bastila again. Anyone else you want to stick with me?
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Why should I risk my life to stop Malak?
This was already explained to you. Your command of the Force makes you a threat to Malak. Eventually he will destroy you, and all the Jedi, unless you stop him first. You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist.
Oh, the dark side? What's that?
I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Cool. Basically, we can go to our ship now. So now we should be able to go to our flight map, which is at the pilot seat up here. Yep, it's giving us a little tutorial on how to do it. Blah de blah de blah. Let's use that map, and we get to choose from one of the 5? Why is there a 5? Dantooine, Manan, Dantooine, Korriban, Yavin. Oh yeah, that's a trader. So you can go there and trade at Yavin whenever you feel like you need to. We're gonna start with Dantooine. We're gonna get that old Dantooine feel, or where the Star Wars originated from. I'll skip this cutscene because shit. Spooky Scotty.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Kala Nord. Of course he doesn't die.
Kalo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Carlo has agreed to help us capture the young bastard for a very hefty
Malik
fee,
is really
of
tall.
course. But I assure you, he is well worth the price.
I think Malik's is really tall.
His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Callow has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
Oh, and another little dream. Just the location of the map and flying onto Tatooine.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
I don't have time for your visions, Bastilla.
The visions are as much yours as mine, and they are the key to finding the Starforge and stopping Malak. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Cool. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for watching this episode today. Next episode, we're going to try and explore out on Tatooine, not Dantooine. We're going to go explore Tatooine because we're going to go and try and find that star map and probably do all the little questies along the way. These little planets are pretty quick. Like, they're not as slow as Taris and Dantooine because we've got force powers now and we're becoming a lot stronger. So, hope to see you next week, guys. Thank you for watching.